Maestro, Bradley Cooper, the biopic about Leonard Bernstein, Bradley Cooper playing Bernstein and Carey Mulligan playing his wife. What did you think?
Well, there's been a lot of again, a lot of memes and some, in some cases, a little bit of nastiness online about Bradley Cooper making a Oscar bait movie. And I can see where some of it's coming from, that when you watch it, because I mean, it's hard to. There was great stuff in there. There was moments of greatness. Carey Mulligan, especially. Again, don't want to spoil too much by talking about it extensively, but let's just say basically, because it's based on a true story, so people could find out these facts anyway. But his wife gets cancer at the end of the film, and she's dying, and a lot of that stuff there was very, very powerful. And yeah. I could, I was relating to a lot of it, and that idea of somebody getting so ill and then being so close as a family. There was some lovely stuff in there, but it's all over the place, this movie. I think it would have been better if he just played Bernstein and let someone else direct it. But I think because he's took it all on and he's directed as well, it's a little bit messy.
Let's not make excuses. He didn't fail me.
Felicia.
No, it's my own arrogance.
Straight away it got on my nerves a bit, the way everybody was speaking to each other. Because it was all a bit like this, darling. Everything is 1940s and 1950s, and we all spoke like this then, see? I don't think it could decide whether it was about him solely or was about her as well, because it was the kind of an equal split there, and I was identifying more with her character and what she was going through, especially in that second half. Than I was with him and his portrayal of Bernstein, which was that was meant to be the pull of the movie. This is a Leonard Bernstein biopic. What did you think?
I agree with the sentiment. Is that it couldn't make its mind up what it was, and plot wise, it was all over the place, and it got on my nerves because of that.
I don't think there was a plot, was there? It was
and that's it. It felt like patchwork, and I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Considering it's supposed to be a biopic of someone everyone knows is famous and stuff, and so it could have been something really interesting. I was just like, what are you doing? The whole thing of they're basically turning the saturation up from like black and white into colour as they go through the years was just odd.
There was a massive jump there as well. It seemed to go from a period when he was in his 30s and it was like in black and white and all that was happening. Suddenly he's in his 50s, so there's almost like 20 years missing, and then
you're there going, what happened?
60s, 70s. Yeah, it's a bit like, what the hell?
And the stuff, it was like, it was looking at his gay relationships with guys, but it never went all the way and really investigated it. It was like always there, as if, we're going to be looking at this, but it never really looked. And it was like, well, what if you're going to pick something to go and look at in the character, go and look at it fully? It just felt like they never really went all the way into something. And I just say, then it jumps around, and you just there going, well, what? We were there 5 seconds ago. What's going on? And I know it's really losing my patience with it. As you say, there's some really terrific moments that made me almost cry. There's moments that are really funny, in really compartmentalized scenes. But as a thoroughfred, as trying to piece something together, just a mess.
Yeah,
absolute mess.
That's not good enough.
And it's a shame, because it could have been something really good. You're looking at the elements and going, it's a good performance, and she was fantastic, and the whole ensemble was really good, and they had the pieces of something that could have worked, but I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest.
What the hell were you thinking?
Like we say, if it was an Oscar bait film, it did its job. It's nominated for Best Picture. It won't win. It'd be the shock of the year if it did.
If it wins, I riot.
I really don't think it will, to be honest. But it's there. It's noteworthy enough. So fair enough. But yeah, I put off watching it for ages because I was thinking more because I'd seen the reactions to it and a lot of people saying it was boring, it was a slog to get through, and I thought, oh no, because Leonard Bernstein is a man I do appreciate. My dad was a musician. I knew about Leonard Bernstein when I was very young because of that, the influence in the house of music being around. And he is a notable person from the 20th century in terms of American music and worthy of a biopic in that sense. But yeah. He was trying too hard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Bradley. Go back to The Hangover. Make some money. Thanks very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. The best way to support our channel is by giving us a like and subscribing. Other ways to support us include buymeacoffee.com or become a patron over on patreon.com. This video is also sponsored by funkytshirts.co.uk, so check out their website for a whole range of cool and funky t-shirt designs. All the links are in the description.